Organized crime in Mexico has gotten so bad that one region is recruiting schoolchildren as young as 12 years old to join a volunteer police force. Because of rampant kidnappings, the volunteer police force has armed youngsters with rifles and stick, news.com has learned. According to Reuters, boys and girls with their faces covered played on a local sports field before going on patrol in Igualtempa, a mountain village in the southwestern state of Guerrero, to help fend off the criminals. "We can't study because of lawlessness," one recruited teenager told the Milenio television channel, according to the outlet. According to the Mexican Statistical Agency, INEGI, 33,287 Mexicans were killed via homicide in 2022. The homicide rate equates to 25 people in every 100,000. The violence has been most prevalent in some of Mexico's poorest regions, such as Guerrero, an unwealthy state that had approximately 30 people killed during a drone strike carried out by the drug cartel La Familia Michoacana, Reuters reports, per human rights groups. 4 members of a local family in Igualtempa went missing Friday and have not been seen since. The children will attempt to try to guard the village of approximately 700 people as the volunteer police force searches for the missing persons, according to Antonio Toribio, a local official. "We're not going to allow them to kidnap us anymore, or for people to keep disappearing," Toribio said, according to Reuters. According to the Council on Foreign Relations, cartel criminal violence has left more than 30,000 people dead each year. As the United States deals with a migrant crisis and politicians fight over a border wall, some of the problems are spilling across the border. Civilians bear the greatest impact, which drives migrants to the U.S. border. Drugs from the cartels also flow over the border, fueling a drug overdose epidemic in the United States, the Council on Foreign Relations states. In 2006, Mexico declared war on the cartels, deploying the military to attempt to stop the violence and criminal actions, the agency states. However, in 2012, President Enrique Peña Nieto changed the approach, shifting efforts to keep the cartels at bay back to law enforcement. The Council on Foreign Relations noted that by 2016, drug-related homicides increased by 22%. Immigration is expected to be a key issue in the 2024 U.S. presidential election, which is likely to be a rematch between former Republican President Donald Trump and current Democratic President Joe Biden. Trump began building a southern border wall while he was in office. However, Biden has taken a less stern approach to immigration. Since, some Republican governors, such as Texas' Greg Abbott, have been busing migrants into Democratic-led cities such as New York City and Chicago.